everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to Keys to a Richer Life, where we work to enhance others' lives by establishing relationships and building connections with business professionals within our community. My name is Ketra Richmond, and I'm a professional real estate expert serving the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Today, I'm so excited to take you along with me as I interview Miss Hiromi Niwa. Hiromi is an aesthetic salon owner located here in Frisco, and I'm excited to take you along with me as we get to know her a little bit better. Come on, let's go. Excited to introduce everyone to this beautiful soul sitting next to me. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, I had the pleasure of meeting Miss Hiromi Niwa. She is an aesthetic salon owner located here in Frisco, Texas. And I actually had some personal facial services done, and during that time with her, she shared her personal journey with me. But before she begins the interview, I actually stalked her Instagram, and I found out a lot of great things about you. And I actually wanted to share them with everyone before we start. So a little bit about Hiromi. Hiromi is a Beverly Hills, California transplant who recently relocated here to the Dallas area. She's won Best of Beverly Hills Award 10 consecutive years. She has been inducted into the Beverly Hills Hall of Fame, listed and recognized as LA's top 10 skincare specialist. She's received rave reviews from several notarized celebrity clients, including LA's own DJ and musician So Super Sam. Hiromi is also the creator of her very own custom skincare line, created with all natural products in collaboration with a professional biochemist. So without further ado, I'll stop talking about her and let her speak about herself, Ms. Hiromi Niwa.
My name is Hiromi Niwa. I have been doing a practice for the beauty industry as an esthetician for over 30 years. And I was in Beverly Hills, California. And recently, actually 6 months, 7 months ago, I moved to Frisco, Texas.
So I know, just being a realtor, of course, on social media, a lot of times you see where it's saying, we should close Texas down. Everybody's moving from California. Too many people are coming. Well, I'm glad you came, by the way.
Thank
but I
you.
wanted to have you share your beautiful story as to what brought you here to Texas.
So actually, I came to United States long time ago, like over 40
Where
years.
you tell everybody where you're from?
Okay, I'm originally from Japan. So I was born in Japan and I was raised in Japan. And then I married with my husband, of course. And then my husband was California at that time, and he went to USC. So he was a student. And then he came back to Japan and he proposed to me. So I came, and then after that, actually my husband passed away when he was 41 years old. So when I lost my husband, I already had 2 children, 2 sons.
Boys.
Yes, 2 boys.
Were you working at that time?
I wasn't really.
Got you.
So at that time, I decided to do my own work.
So is this something that you were majoring in? Were you already doing
No.
working in skincare? How did that transition?
Right. Actually, I was majoring art, like textile art. Actually, at that time, I had a friend. She was the makeup artist, and I started to do the actually permanent makeup because she insisted me to fix her eyebrows.
Permanent makeup is like, what was it, the early 2000s, late 90s, where you would actually tattoo
Right.
like the eyebrows on
Yes.
and whatever other makeup.
Yes, correct. So I said, oh no way, that's not my thing. But she kind of insisted me because
Right.
she wanted me to fix her eyebrows. So I said, oh my gosh, I don't know. But I started to go to school. I got esthetician's license that time. So at that time I was in California. So I started to do the, practice there.
Yes. In Beverly Hills.
Yes.
And you established a really robust clientele, a celebrity clientele while you were out there as well. So how was that transition, leaving the celebrities in Beverly Hills, like when you told them that you were going to be, after all of those years and winning all these awards, when you told them that you were going to be coming here, to Texas of all places, how did they take that?
I have clients still coming over here from California whenever they have a business here or some personal trip, they stop by here. So I really, really appreciate that.
Right.
And
I think that really says a lot because especially in Beverly Hills, the way that we see it on television is beautiful. It's glam, like you said, you're right next to Hollywood, so people are all about looks and influence. And I think it's just so amazing that for you to be able to 10 consecutive years in a row to receive these awards as one of the top skincare professionals in that area, that really says a lot because I know just like here in Frisco, there's all kinds of estheticians in the area, but for you to stand out in the way that you did, I think my skin is a testament as to the work that she has done. She's amazing, but what do you feel like sets you apart from everybody else?
I decided to make my own custom facial because as most of clients doesn't know what to get.
Right, because I didn't. I was completely lost when I came.
So usually I ask a client what they need. I try to connect with my clients one by one. I want to have a more relationship.
It is very much that. Sitting down with you.
Right. And that's I think important for clients and for me.
Right.
I am not young anymore, so
Don't say that. Her skin looks young.
But anyway,
and your spirit is very beautiful.
Yes, my stage right now, I like to have a more strong connection to my clients, and I want to, if I can, I want to help clients' needs, and that makes me happier.
So when you worked on my skin, I know I have kind of like a mixed sort of skin. I'm oily here. I think you were telling me I was dry here, and then there were some extractions that you had to do, which by the way, I've had extractions before, and you are super gentle during that entire process. So can you explain, you used something that vibrated on my skin. What was that procedure called?
Okay, so extraction itself, removing blackheads or whiteheads, I use only manual, my fingers. Of course, I wrap it and the gloves and everything, but I use manual. And then I use the micro dermabrasion. That's the one kind of using a diamond tip and sucking your dead skin.
Right, and then after that, I think you applied a product on my skin, and then you used a tool that you were saying kind of vibrated it down into your pigmentation.
Oh, that's the ultrasound.
Ultrasound. That's what it was. I got an ultrasound on my face, y'all.
Yes. So, ultrasound is the vibration, putting all different kind of vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin B, and all those vitamins I put it together, mix it for my customers. And then after mix it, those vitamins get into your skin
so
deeper.
That vibration helps to penetrate it down beyond the levels of our cells.
When you use the vitamin C or vitamin A's on your face nighttime, just the cream doesn't really get into
just sits
deep
there.
Deep into your skin. But using a ultrasound, it goes deeper.
And then now I'm a forever customer because of what you provide to me. You know, you made me feel important, and the insecurities that I had with my skin, you let me know, you know, after a couple of treatments, we can help to get, you know, rid of some of the, you know, hyperpigmentation or the dryness in those areas. So I 100%, like I said, I definitely am an advocate for you as a professional, and I think that you'll do very well here in the Frisco area because we're kind of like a small Beverly Hills out here. We care a lot about wellness and skincare. I do have a question. For those that are in beauty school and thinking about getting into the skincare industry, what advice do you have to them as a, you know, up and coming professional coming into this industry? What is one thing that you might have wanted someone to tell you before you got into this industry to help you?
Skincare is like a kind of we have to maintain, and we have to know their skin. So that's the only thing that they have to touch their skin, and that they have to have a kind of a personal touch and a connection to it.
I love that, and I think that kind of transitions across all industries. If you're going to become a professional and an entrepreneur, you need to know your clientele, and then once you do obtain that client, because that's hard to do, make sure that you maintain true and genuine connections with them to keep them coming back. You know, have that it factor that's genuine, because I can't be Hiromi and Hiromi can't be me, but the thing that I think we both have in common is we sincerely want to be able to get to know, to establish relationships within the community, and also build them with clients and other professionals too. Oh my, it's always so good to talk to you. I did want to send a special shout out to Miss Hiromi. She let me know earlier that her first grandbaby was recently released from the NICU, and we are super excited that he's got healthy enough to go home. I hear he's doing a lot of crying and fussing and kind of, you know, working everybody's nerves, but we're happy that he's able to do that outside of the hospital. I send well wishes to her entire family.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's a miracle.
Yes, it really is. When he was born, he was 2.5 pounds.
Yeah, a little over 2 pounds. So
and now he's up to a whopping
7.5 or something like that.
Yes. He's such a cute little baby. You have such a beautiful family. You are like, I can't say it enough. You're such a beautiful person. I love you very, very, very much. Like I said, in the short time that I met you, I've already completely fallen in love, and I'm not cheating on you and going anywhere else. I will be setting up my next appointment with her, because even though I was able to get in same day, you probably won't be able to, especially after this interview. Please stop by and see Hiromi. I'll make sure to include all of the information to her salon down below or somewhere on this video, so you'll be able to contact her. But I thank you so much for just allowing me to take up some of your time. I know that's something that we definitely can't get back, so to be able to be in your presence today is an honor. Is there anything else that you want to say?
Oh, no.
All right, guys, that's it.
Thank you.